This is for all my women who are becoming, who are walking in alignment, who are healing, who are transitioning, who are in that period, in that space where you're becoming her. You're loving the journey. You're not going ahead or trying to rush the process, but you're loving yourself right where you are. You're setting those healthy boundaries. You're realizing who you are, and you're not allowing anything to pull you out of alignment. When it comes to distractions, anything, you're not allowing that. You're just relying on God. Those who keep their minds on God, He will give you perfect peace. So if we keep our minds on the Father, He's going to give us perfect peace. So I'm not going to be before you long. Please kindly like, comment, and subscribe. So that way when I go live, you will always be notified. So I just wanted to come on here tonight and we could just have a little discussion. Sometimes I want to come on here and we have Q&As. I think that would be something fun because I really want to hear you guys' feedback. So I was thinking tonight, um, there was a conversation that I had tonight, and um, I realized how at that moment it was like I was trying to figure out how to word things because I realized that I was talking to someone that wasn't hmm, that I wasn't in alignment with, that I didn't there was this was someone I was thinking about doing work with, because he's very well known, but that's besides the point. The point is, when something is not for you, no matter if it's career, relationship, whatever, we have to go to God because we can plan things on our own. But that way it's never going to be right. We have to go to the Father to see, is this what I am supposed to do? Because when it's not right, it's not gonna it's not gonna work. And I'm so glad and I thank God that that never took place because only God knows what's best. Um and don't allow, if it's not in God's word, do not allow word curses be spoken over you. Realize when it's something meant to destroy you. There is life and death in the power of the tongue. Whomsoever loveth shall eat the fruit thereof. And if we're not speaking life over here, I don't want to hear it. If God did not say it, if it does not align with what He says, He says, I'm fearfully and wonderfully made. He says, I am the lender and not the borrower. He says, I am the head and not the tail. And if we're not speaking life, I do not have to accept what you say, but you forgive and you realize, ask for the spirit of discernment. And God will give you the spirit of discernment to discern from the beginning if that's something that's meant for you or not. So that way you won't have to go through any of that. And setting those boundaries, really loving yourself. Because as I mentioned before, when you really love yourself, you're not going to allow anybody to speak over you. You're not going to be at a standstill moment at that, you're going to speak up in peace and just realize. And I just thank God I thank God that there's been a change in me. And I see it. You know, it doesn't matter if nobody, that's another thing. Other people may see it too. And they're just going to look, if you're looking for applause, applaud yourself. Be happy for yourself. Because if you're waiting on other people, welcome to the real world. Okay? You got to learn how to applaud yourself. If God is happy for you and you realize the growth that you're going through, be happy. You don't need anybody else to be happy for you. As long as God is happy, you're happy. That's all that matters. But I wanted to come on here and encourage you that you do not have to accept it. If it doesn't align, it's not a sign. Okay? I love you all with the love of Christ. Have a blessed night. Bye.